Activity and Culture portfolio for Harrow Council, Councillor David Perry. Would you please stand up? And we have our Community and Environment portfolio and the Deputy Leader, Phil O'Dell. A special guest, I would call this lady. She's a wonderful lady. I will give that impression. Councillor Camilla Bath, Stanmore. There are a few other councillors here. That was Councillor Taya Adekaran, the business portfolio for Harrow Council. So you all can get in touch. All the councillors are here, quite a few. The school portfolio just popped in and went out, so this is why I'm starting it now. So thank you very, very much for the Gurkha leader, to our Gurkha leader, Mr. Thapa, Captain Thapa. First of all, I would like all of you all to get up and have 2 minutes silence about the tragedy happened in Afghanistan. The 2 soldiers who served for our country who died accidentally. So please get up and 2 minutes silence. Thank you. Worshipful Mayor, Motilal Chowdhury, to come and give us a small speech to kick off starting this event.
Thank you, Kareema. Well, I thought I'm coming here for a nice meal today. Thank you, Kareema. My good old friend. Kareema is one of my colleagues in the council. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Deputy Lieutenant John Pennell, my fellow portfolio holder, David Perry, Phil O'Dell. I don't see others. Other 2 councillors came in and they just got scared off, probably, I don't know. They just gone away. I've never been to this place before, you know. Phil just asked me, how come you're not invited here? So I don't know. Maybe I was busy doing something else somewhere. I sent my deputy mayor or other previous mayors. They sometimes, as a mayor, you get a lot of invites from the whole borough and outside. And I'm soon stepping down on 22nd of May, which is only another 5 days to go. I'm starting counting now. And I understand from my office, I've done over 500 appointments myself. And my deputy mayor did over 100, and Alderman Toms did 60, 70, plus all the other previous mayors and others, they did about 30, 40. So over 700 to 800 appointments went through the mayor's office, you know. There's a good demand for mayor's presence in Harrow. All other boroughs also. Highlight of my life is meeting the Queen on 29th of March. Our Deputy Lieutenant John Pennell, when we were in the Diamond Jubilee Committee, we are working hard and we are thinking Queen may not come in my mayoral year. So one day John came in, Mr. Mayor, I got a good news for you. I said, what is that, John? Maybe Queen coming when you are still mayor, you know. It's okay, we don't know yet. There is a date, it's not finalized yet. But I was lucky, so I met the Queen, Duke of Edinburgh, Princess Anne, Princess Alexandra, and also other day, 2 days ago, I went to Martin and I had a lunch with the Queen, a lot of South London mayors. So some of the previous mayors, they're a bit jealous on me, you know. So I made so many royals in my year, you know. But that's what happened. I was not prepared for it. Nobody sort of preparing in the backstage that, you know, you get all the royals in your time. Anyway, we are gathered here for a good cause, ABF. So Kareema is the main driver for this project, you know, and all the Gurkhas. Namaste, Gurkha ji. Namaste, Bhai Bono. So they, with Kareema, does fantastic work, you know, inside the council building, and here you can see that. So without much further to do, will go and get the nice curry and rice and spend the evening with the music and dance. I understand they are staged for us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I thought it would be a small speech, but it was, sorry guys. Sorry for that. Now, I won't keep you more. I will ask the leader of the Gurkhas. As you know, Prince Charles, well, for his safety, he only wanted Gurkha soldiers to look after him because the Gurkha soldiers are the best and the best. So I give my 100% credit to the soldiers who have served as a soldier for their own community. Okay, now I hand over the mic to our Gurkha leader, Mr. Thapa, Captain Thapa.
Motilal Thapa. She need to do more practice. Well, all together, how we are all here is it through the will of the God that we are here today. Once again, when we're going to meet again, I don't know, but I hope we live well and we do well and we support all the community and all the soldiers. And we are, Amrita and myself, have been encouraged by Kareema to come forward and help all the communities, wherever, at what conditions. So we are just determined to come and do it our way. And now, we have started doing a little bit of things that I was supported with. We were supported by our children who are voluntarily doing a little bit of show for you. Because you have someone who has never seen a Gurkha dance, Gurkha children dance. And also, 3 children from the Noto High School. One of them is my own grandson. And now, these 3 boys are going to, these 3 children are going to play their own music, but all the children are doing their cultural dance. I hope you will enjoy it. And we'll see you again sometime.
Thank you, madam. Okay, first of all, I will ask humbly to stand and for the national anthems of the 2 countries, that is Britain and Nepal. First.
फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली सायो थुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली प्रकृतिका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचल वीरहरूका रगतले स्वतन्त्र ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तराई पहाड हिमाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहु जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन् विशाल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल।
Thank you very much for your patience.
One thing I forgot to tell you about. We did work on this health and nutrition company, Cllr Master. The big boss is there. We had donated expensive item for the soldier charity. Mr. Sati, can you stand up, please? And this music instrument being freely given to us to help the soldiers charity is Mr. Lawrence. He runs Las Vegas Studios and Alperton. I hope anyone who wants to cooperate, I think he is here to help you all. Thank you. This is all. Oh yeah, get the charge for this hall booking. But now, unfortunately, now they said it is free for you all. Where's the manager? We must say thank you to him.
Warmly thank you. As the Harrow subcommittee chair, I warmly thank you for your generous offer. Saying that, thank you, sir. Saying that, I just want to let you all know the two MPs, Harrow West, Gareth Thomas MP, and Harrow East, Block Blackman, should have been here. Unfortunately, they have to sign in or some vote on Queen's speech today. So they are not there. They were supposed to be here, but they are not there because of that. So fortunately, I got one donation from Harrow West MP. Gareth Thomas has given me kindly a champagne bottle to auction for this charity. Thank you.
And really, just to tell you a little bit, I actually come from Kenya, and my father died about 29 years ago. In those days, we didn't know anything about healthy eating. You know, our curries used to float with oil, and some of them are still, in a way, I guess. Yeah. But when he died, for 2 or 3 years I didn't work. I actually became a sadhu. I actually grew a long beard, joined the local temple. But I remember my mother coming over to me one day and saying, son, you're the only son in the house, you've got to get out there and work, get some money. So I worked with William Hill for a short time, and then I went into IT, right? So I come from an IT background. I don't come from a cooking background. In 2006, I decided to retire from work. We'd actually, from the company that we'd actually set up before, we'd actually made so much money that we actually wanted to come out of just retirement and just go and do some charity work, etc., just like Motilal and Amrita are doing. But one day in September 2005, I was sitting at home and my mother collapsed. And I don't live in this area, by the way, I live in Essex, so I actually took my mother to Newbury Park Hospital, and they operated on her. And she was in the operating theatre for 5 or 6 hours. She came out of the operating theatre, and I distinctly remember the surgeon saying to my mother when on the ward, saying, please cut down on your oil, cut down on your fat, cut down on your sugar, cut down on your salt. And I looked at him in his eyes and I said, what do you want us to cook with, really? And because we had no other choice. And we were researching how we can actually eat a little bit healthier. So we started some cooking schools, and with God's grace, we have now in the UK 21 cooking schools, where we run throughout the UK and Ireland, where we teach people how to eat a little bit more healthier. The UK is now, sadly, the #1 most obese country in Europe, and we are #3 in the world. Every 2 minutes in the UK, somebody is diagnosed with cancer. Every 5 minutes, somebody has a heart attack. Now, if you go to some of the African countries and you talk about cancer, they say, what's that? You know, so sadly, in our country, there's a lot of people, and so basically, myself, I brought my colleague Kenneth over here as well. We go around to people's homes and teach them about healthy eating. Yeah? And the eating is done without any oil, fats, or greases, and also just general well-being. We run from this particular area some very, very specialist classes, which Motilal and Amrita have attended and have actually been working with us, where we actually reverse diabetes classes. which is a very, very in thing. We've been working with Northwick Park Hospital as well, quite closely. And we run a cancer project in the UK, where we actually talk to cancer patients. And I'm very privileged to be here today. And the reason why I'm really privileged, because we are, just like the Nepalese soldiers and the British soldiers, we are also fighting. Yeah, but we are fighting kind of like for better health and everything. So I'm really, without saying much more than that, I'm just going to say thank you, Kenneth, for being here. Thank you, Motilal, Amrita. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And if you ever get a chance to see what we do, it is phenomenal. You know, it is absolutely phenomenal. And I don't say it because I'm doing it, because everybody that we actually touch hands with and we touch lives with, you know, they go, wow, that is fantastic. The way we're actually just showing people how to eat a little bit more healthy. We just started a small children's cooking class just now recently. And we are also looking for some people to come and work with us. So we're looking for another 60 people to employ in Harrow, right? So we're looking for expansion in a major way in the health and nutrition industry. So if there's anybody here who's looking for a little bit of work, part-time, full-time, and we have another category called sometime as well, so if you can come and join us, please. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much for your generosity. We are waiting till people get filled up and then think about the money. Okay, now I would call upon, from a mental health unit where I work, I'll call upon the young team members. We are one team. She's two young girls. I'll call upon first person, Jade Lubin, to speak about mental health and what we do for the mental health side of it. Thank you, Jade.
Hi, thank you, everyone. Yeah, as Kareema said, we work together, and we're in a house it's a residential home for women with mental health problems. So that's ranges from like schizophrenia to personality disorders to eating disorders. And yeah, basically, it's a kind of step-down facility, and we try and rehab people so that eventually the goal is they can go and move into their own flat and live independently, but they just need help with certain skills such as cooking, safety, transport, travelling, organising activities, sorting their benefits and stuff like that out. So that's the kind of thing that we help them with, and to give them skills so that when they move on they'll be able to use those skills in life. And yeah, that's it. We're just very happy to be here today to support Kareema, because we know she obviously does her counselling thing on alongside her mental health work, and yeah, we're really glad that we can support you just like you support us in our job. So yeah, I think you've done a really good job today, and yeah, thank you for having us and raising awareness.
Any questions on that? I would like Crystal to come upon. They are all team workers. Come on, Crystal. Introduce, because mental health is hitting even the army soldiers. When they come back, they need rehabilitation. The families as well as. So this unit, we are talking about only about mental health. That's all about it.
I don't really know if Jane kind of covered most of it. Like, yeah, we work with females only, it's a females only home, with challenging behaviour, personality disorders, all different kinds of mental health disorders, and between the ages of 18 and, well, our youngest is around 26, so I'd say about 18 to 60, but we have one that's 65 now, so yeah, 63, sorry. So, is there any questions you want to ask me? Anything, any interest?
Any questions in mental health, in age? Her name is Crystal.
Crystal. It's Care Assist. We have, Care Assist in Hamilton Road, yeah. We have about 4 homes, Linton Road, Whitehall, Kings Road and Park Drive, which is where I work. And we have 1 female home, 1 all-male home, and then we have 2 other that are mixed. So, yeah.
Talk upon, because I am a team member. Well, we are looking upon all kind of council mental health side, vulnerableness of putting back them to and giving support and going back to the community, interacting with the community. Music is the best thing for this conditioned people to come out of it. So it is one thing he's hitting the army forces, which I know personally. So please, look, it is awareness, particularly South Asian culture people have pride in their head. Please talk about it. Because don't hide it, come out of it, speak about it, and there is people to support you all. Okay, there is a young lady waving their hand. Okay, come on. Jay, answer the question.
I just wanted to ask, what is the most common type of mental health problem, especially for soldiers?
The most common mental health disorder for people who come back from the army is called PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, and kind of going in with that depression as well. So symptoms are like flashbacks, and you get triggered, like things like such as sounds. You're hypersensitive to sounds, and they trigger like flashbacks, and you can experience low mood. A lot of people cope with, say, using alcohol and drugs as a coping method. So we at the moment don't deal with anyone with PTSD, but there is help out there, and it is possible for people with PTSD to be rehabilitated and counselled. So yeah, as long as the money's going into the right resources to help people, then that's obviously good, and that's a benefit of having charities and things like that to raise awareness.
As you get older, some of the organs will fail. They have to die. Whatever it is.
नमस्कार तपाईहरुलाई बोनलेस खानु भयो
Lots of people, even us.
What are the items and which one I should start first? खाना खा लिया? खत्म हो गया क्या? नहीं अभी खाना खत्म कर लिए, ठीक है? I see there's an electric cooker, induction cooker. So induction cooker. So we got. I started 40. Say anyway, who is anybody over 60? Any for 60? 60 pounds. Anybody? It's a nice, good-looking and clean cooker, you know. So there's no chance of burning anything. You can see the red rings from inside, you know. 51? Not 51. 60 already got 60. I got already got 60. How much? Anybody? So you want to buy 60 pounds? Yes? Oh, you said 50. Oh, I was trying that, you know. So, anybody over 50? 50 once, 50 twice, going, 50 gone. The lady, lovely lady over there in the corner. Thank you. Can you come and give your name and address and how are you going to pay for it? Well, that's otherwise no good auctioning something, you know.
4 years free credit.
Next item is that. It's again stainless steel kind of saucepan come cooking. Titanium. It's a good made in USA. Made in USA. It got attachment like a handle. One side is the handle, other side is so you can use both hands after cooking, or even one single hand you can cook. You can cook, fry eggs or stir fry or other small vegetable curry or lamb chop and things like that. You can do that. Shall we start? 20 pounds? 20 pounds? Yes, Motilal ji, 20 pounds. Anybody else over 20? 30 pounds, Councillor Bath. 30 pounds. Look, I'm getting experience. As soon as I lose my mayoral job, I can go and join the auction house, you know. 30 pounds, we got 30 pounds. Lovely lady, Councillor Camilla Bath.
35.
35. Our DL John 40. That's good. 40. 40. It will be 40. Anybody? 45. 45. 50. 50. Camilla Bath 50. Councillor Bath is 50. 50. Soon we'll be going 50 once. 50 twice.
51.
Not 51 is not accepted. 50 gone. Kamala Bath. Thank you. This looks like ABF top. It looks hoodie. So, shall we start 10 pounds? Have a look.
It's big enough for John.
Medium size.
I do have extra.
It's a medium. There is a sticker M. Medium. 10 pounds. Who is going to offer 10? Oh, it's a lot. This is a model like, yes, Camilla son. 10 pounds? Yes. Anybody over 10 pounds? Who is 15? Who said 15? Anybody said 15? I had 15. No?
There is one.
Okay, 15. The lady over there, looking after the young baby. Anybody more than 15? 15? No? Yes? So 15 once, 15 twice, 15 gone, 3 times gone. Lady near the door. Thank you. This is another one, red color. Is it similar? What size is that? Is it medium? Have a look. Medium again. Is the same medium. That was the sky color. This is red. So, I mean, obviously, last one we sold 15 pounds, exactly same. Who is prepared to give us 15 pounds? 15 pounds for the red one. Anybody? 15? I'm not going to sell it less than 15 because the other one went for 15, you know. No? 15? 15? 16, okay, 16. 16 pounds. Thank you. 1 pound. So if you can go, this is a worthwhile charity. Kareema and others team, they're putting enough effort, so we should support these good charities. 23 items to be won, so there are chances in one should win or at least 1 or twice, you know. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you very, very much. We will sadly miss you when you step down because you are so hilarious.
Still strong.
He's got 5 more days.
Okay, I didn't say that. I said when Mr. Mayor steps down. Anyway, now the raffle. Now the raffle draw will be happening. It's I would like to call upon Camilla Bath first, Councillor Camilla Bath, to pull the first raffle ticket.
I won't look, I promise.
Thank you. No. No. Yeah. 66. 66. 66.
Chairperson. Amrita, come up. Amrita.
Lama ko.
Number 66. Anybody? Yes. Can you choose one of them?
You go and choose one.
Yes. I call upon Councillor Kamala Bhatt to pull another raffle ticket for us. Number 5.
Yes!
It is none other than John Pennell.
Number 1. That's John again. Put it back in.
Number 1 is re-raffling. Thank you, John Pennell.
$28.
28. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Community very well, and we will sadly miss you. And he had the privilege of meeting the Queen.
58. I wait. 58.
It's coming over there. It's coming over there.
5858. Thank you. Maris, can you pull another one, please?
Madal ल्याउनुस् madal.
95.
Another number is 5252.
Oh, John again. Yeah.
Put it back. It's none other than John Pennell who wins. Oh.
Thank you very much.
It's 3 to 32.
32.
Here I see. once. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nello. My sister's name
Miru Namaga. Shraddha Rai. Miss Shraddha Rai. Mr. Buddhi Salumaga. Mr. Sonam Thapa.
One at a time. Thank you. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah.
Can I call upon the man?
Master Abidan Thapa. Miss Amy. She's not here.
Oh.
Please.
Miss Amy has gone.
Just go and take it. No, go and get it.
Why? Mr. Lawrence.
Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, thank you for your contribution to us for the sound systems. Mr. Sati, Mr. Sati, you understand the signals? Thank you.
Prakash bhai.
Harrow Football Club.
Manager, Harrow Football Club. Representative from Harrow Football Club. Give it on the bar. In the bar.
Bar manager, please come here. Steve Walker.
And Mr. Ganja Ali.
He is the one who is the master of everything here. He supported all the way from arts to everything, and we appreciate his support.
Without him, you can't do it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor, for all the Mr. Mayor. Thank you for coming. We are going to have a dance. Thank you.